Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay. Today we're continuing the land of the Vikings. We're looking at our lovely village. I think I will need to get a bit more of the lanterns. Or torches I should say. I quite like it down here. And this, yeah, that's what we were looking for. So if we were to do it like this, yeah, that looks very cool. Pillar, no, I want a torch. Couple of cards and things, yeah. Some of the decorations don't seem to have much of a purpose apart from I guess they give us the Viking feel of the game. I quite like it actually, yeah, no, it's cool. It's really cool. Now let's see. Some barrels here. Yeah, and let's get grand torch. Maybe a few of the grand torches here. Yeah, that looks good. So I was thinking to myself, because we have quite a bit of beer. So I think. Okay, what's happened? That's quite random. Are they being burned because of any particular reason, or is it just a random event? I didn't see anything happening for that to be caused. So it's interesting to see that, very honestly. Yeah, so that's fine, it's just two houses. Let's rebuild those. Suddenly everyone is homeless. We may need another couple or maybe 3 houses. But back to what I was saying, or trying to say, what I would like to build is the tavern. Perhaps this episode, once we have it. Let's just take a look at... Why is this highlighted green? Red, I meant. Oh, right, okay, okay. So trade somehow is highlighted blue, and the army is red. And we need 3 more points for the good house, and probably good house would be tavern up here. So that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit, I must say. Let's just take a look. Quite for people, and they don't have houses. Low health. Yeah. I think let's just take a look at our jobs. 66 laborers. And what I want to make sure of is that we have more farmers. Let's get 20 gatherers because we have 2 huts. That's fine. Millers, fine. Herbalists, fine. I think it would have been good if we have another herbalist. How are we doing for herbs? We have 9 here, 0, and 10. Yeah, okay. gatherer here. Gatherer here. I wish I could focus more on, let's say, one or the other rather than... But that's okay. Not a big deal, I guess. Okay, we do need to get some trees highlighted. So this one, and... Okay, there are not too many around here anymore. Because our village is growing. So let's just get these, because we need a big time. Okay, so we have those. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a few houses around here. I want to leave a bit of room here in the village for, like, definitely the tavern is going here, but perhaps, let's say, another herbalist somewhere here or something like that, and then get the houses going down here. Smaller ones, because we can fit more of these. I'm kind of keen to get the good houses going to see what they're like. Okay, so if we'll get another 4, yeah, perhaps if we'll have another one there in the back, yeah, that's fine. And then 20 builders will be fine. We've stone, we've the planks, let's just call them that way. And yeah, we can speed up the time. Let's just keep an eye on the field, because... Yeah. I think another mill would be good. Because perhaps... I don't want to say it's not being produced fast enough, but perhaps it's not fast enough. So maybe since we have one here, it'll be cool if we fit it here, but we won't be able to. So let's just see how we get on with this here. Bumpy, bumpy. Ah, come on. Just a moment ago it was green. Oh, like this. Ah, we found it. Okay. Just click that one off. Maybe if we were lucky enough, we'll fit another house. No, we won't be lucky enough. Oh, we will. Just over here. It's plenty good. And what about over here somewhere? Oh yeah, very good. Yeah, I quite like that. Very very weird looking. Just being built anywhere. That's the way it used to be. Nope, it won't fit anymore, but that's okay. I mean, we can get some sort of a decoration perhaps. We have a lot of gold, so we can get a fire pit. Yeah, and some barrels, a box, and a bucket. Yeah, that looks so random. Yeah, we like that. And perhaps some of these torches. Otherwise they'll be saying that the village is very dark. Yeah, just like that. Fine. Okay, I think yeah, perfect. We just had 20 of them, now we have 18, but let's just get them going. Someone lucky. Who else is missing? Herbalist. Yep, let's get them. And everyone else is okay. Somehow. And did we get... we did not. Yeah, we can get another fisher. Someone lucky and someone smart. And a person here. Very good. And then let's get another boat. And that way we can have 5 people. And let's just see. Huh. Yeah, this person is okay. So the food is slowly going up, and we can then plant this field. How are we doing for wheat? Not bad. Not enough material can be found. What is that? We've plenty now. Let's just... you can have it all. These. And we're gonna get... oh yeah, because we've brewery here. And that brewery is just overproducing because we haven't got what? What happened to this? Did we... I mean, I didn't think that we were literally on the verge. That's not great. But that's okay. I mean, that was just the barley anyway. We've barley. We don't really have room for more beer, so it's okay. Yeah, okay. Now, we just have someone from some village. Because we have a lot of silver, let's just get some fish, some bread. And I think that's it. I mean, we can get meat also, it's not that big of a deal. Perfect. I quite like that road, just going up there. It's quite cool. Yeah, the farmers are keep dying. So this is what I don't really understand. So we've hungry people here, but we've 73 meals. So how's that working? That's quite interesting. Justice dilemma. Okay, Erp is beaten. Yeah, let's just go with that one. The usual event, everyone's being disabled. Wood. We need to keep an eye on. Because we've quite a few constructions going. Therefore, wood will be needed. There we go. Yeah, so the food now is going up a small bit after we purchased some, so that's good. This almost looks like it has stalled, and it's saying it's dying. I'm not quite sure if I understand. Anyhow. 20 farmers. Right. Oh, someone's just walking on the water. Yeah. Okay, so we can get some fruit. They have 19 of it. Oh yes, it'll be just easier if I typed it in. Yes. Okay. Perfect. And that's 17. Oh yeah, and they've got 6 fish as well. Thank you very much. Come back again. So I think, how many houses have been built? 2 houses have been built, and 2 more kind of are getting there, but it's very slow. The builders are not very efficient. That's okay. I think another herbalist would be good. Perhaps down here or something, where there are quite a few houses and there isn't much happening. I would love if we could move, let's say, these 2 houses and have a market closer here, because there seem to be a lot of... Maybe that's what the problem is, that they have quite a bit of a distance to the market. Anyone guess is good here. I actually meant to talk about the music. To be very honest with you, I think the music is yeah, it's not quite there comparing to other games. It's yeah, it leaves a lot to be desired. Very honestly. Right, so the last time we have got the training camp, and will we be able to fit it anywhere here? We will not, because it's a big building. So maybe it'll be a good idea just to do it here, just literally by the hall. I mean, I don't think the hall will be expanded. I think this is just the way it is. But what I want to do is to just pause it for a sec, because we've quite a few construction going, and it's just not going to be... Okay, so still growing. So let's just give it a moment. Yeah, I mean, where is everyone? It's just one of those things. Okay, so we're looking for, yeah, this person isn't too bad, and maybe this person. If they're smart, that they're not very fast, it seems. Yeah, I actually don't understand it now at all. I mean, we've 230 something meals, and these guys are hungry. So something isn't right. And this is full. This is not full. And we need someone here. Powerful and fast. Yeah, that'll be fine. And this guy also. What's full? Their coal. Yeah. I mean, we've so much coal. Well, I hope we'll need it for something. It doesn't seem that we will for time being, until perhaps we'll get the good houses going. So yeah, construction is okay. Harvest, and not just yet. What interests me is that, I mean, where is the beer going? I mean, we're not... Is it just being stored? I mean, it is. There is a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, I think we've got like 120 beer or maybe more. Let's just see. What's beer? Yeah, 120. 100 meat, a bit of poultry, a bread, fruits, no vegetables. Oh, how do we get vegetables? Maybe from a good house? Hmm. I am very curious. $70. Yeah, I think we won't be able to make it, but let's just give that a spin. 230 coal. It's almost there. I think we're not gonna make it because obviously it needs to grow and all that stuff. So it's not gonna be. And the winter is upon us, so we have only 2 days, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But that's okay. It's not big deal anyway. Like, we're not losing anything because of it or anything, or neither we're gaining. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Like, literally there's no movement. I'm not quite sure. I feel like I just need to prioritize it, perhaps. Now, what's interesting that, I mean, I know we had 2 events, and I know we've had, you know, I kind of let people go, I guess. But we've lost a lot of people, and we seem to be on a decline. Is this because of the... Yeah, there's a lot of people that have died. So that's interesting. I mean, from 180 people down to like literally 50 people we've lost. It's very interesting. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything here because there's no point. In a day or 2 it'll be winter, and it doesn't even allow us to harvest it. So we may be able to make it, maybe with like 10 or something of a yield, but yeah, we just lost 3 people. It's interesting. So perhaps what interests me is that how come we are still out of space for people? Oh, like here. I mean, we're not. We've vacant houses, unless if there are children, there's no adults can move in, which I guess would make a bit of sense, but at the same time, that's not great because you just need to continue build houses. Yeah, we're just continue losing people. Wow, it's very interesting. Very interesting. So no material. What are you talking about? You have both resources. You have wool. Is it the fabric? No, fabric is there as well. Heavy armor. Yeah, we can't harvest it yet. Maybe we'll be able to make it. Maybe, but that's a big maybe. Because snow is starting to appear, and yeah, that's it. But that's fine. And wow, we've just lost 7 people. Starved. died naturally, work accident, starved. I don't really understand why they're starving. Maybe if I'll be able to harvest that. Let's see. Nope, it died because it's winter and they weren't fast enough. Okay. Maybe it's because of the distance from the warehouse and things, but I mean, we've 20 builders. What are they doing? It's a bit of a mystery now, I must say. A bit of a mystery. It's just like they're doing everything else but actually building. Now the village has grown. This house is literally submerged. It's a submarine. Oh, what happened here? I mean, didn't we have 4? Or maybe they were so broken that they've... Yeah, well, let's build... I wish I could do 2, but no, it just needs to be 1 by 1. So someone smart and someone lucky. So let's just do this. Oh, this person's friend. Yeah, so we need 2 boats. I mean, some of this needs to be automated because there's absolutely not a hope that you'll be able to click on every single hut to make sure that it's fully staffed, then repair every single boat, then harvest every field. It's just impossible. And actually kind of it takes the goodness out of it, if that makes sense. So yeah. We're gonna prioritize the mill because I kind of want the... Yeah, I mean, this is full and they're hungry. Now, a lot of... Yeah, maybe just 1 person now. And this is full also. So what we're gonna do is to have a marketplace somewhere close here. I don't care that it's bumpy. You will be here. Perhaps. Yeah. At the same time, I really shouldn't because we need that other thing here, don't we? That war dock or whatever it's called. So maybe it'll be a good idea. To destroy 2 houses once we build these. Let's just see. Are they empty? No, they're not empty. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, there are children, but there's no parents. So that's very interesting. 174. Yeah. Trees. Plenty of trees. Keep going. I was wondering as well, maybe builders are being occupied by chopping, but I mean, why would they be chopping? Perhaps. Maybe we should have a market here. Where's the starch? That won't fit. Won't fit, it's quite a bit of big building. But it would make sense to have it here. Yes. Suddenly only 8 builders. Didn't we have 20? Wow, 110. What's gave birth. A lot of people just died naturally. Is it just because we're playing for quite some time and they're just old? I mean, it would make sense, but wow, that's rather unexpected. Like, I mean, like they're literally just going. So someone strong, a bit too. So we better have a look at this. Yeah, still 31, so we're not too bad. I mean, it's fine. One miner, maybe 2 carpenters. Yeah, fine. Builders 12. Farmer 15. Someone just they're literally dropping like flies. It's not good. Food is going up. Yeah, I think we're gonna prioritize this as well. Just a bit of stone and we're fine. Winter, almost halfway through. Another 6 days. This is okay. Now what's going on here? We've got plenty of wool, too much wool actually. And there isn't enough here. Oh. Yeah, I think perhaps if we had another warehouse, but just for like wool, clothing and leather, just because it's just becoming full almost too fast, and then the production is being stopped because of it, so we kind of don't want that to happen. So what we're gonna do is to rotate the building and let's place it here. Yeah, we've quite a bit of construction now going on. Yeah. What was it? Wood sheds. Wood sheds could go on here. If we can fit. Would be cool if we did. Yes. Perfect. One somewhere. I mean, so that's gonna. No firewood. Yes, so that's why you're getting this. So I think there are 3 buildings that have priority increased, so not much is happening. Now I wonder, is it because this is so far away? Yeah, it becomes disabled. Yeah, let's do this because we have a lot of money, so it just makes sense to make it so. And the way we do this is from here, I guess. I quite like that. Let's just follow the path. That's it. It's a pity that I cannot connect this, but that's okay. And then it would just make sense if we had this like that, I guess. Yeah. It's not the prettiest, but that's okay. It will do us. And then, yeah, this also didn't work out very, but that's okay. I mean, can't have everything almost done by the ruler. Now we could place one more. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I need to fix it because it's too ugly looking. Um, come on. Yeah. So population-wise, I think we're doing okay-ish. I mean, oh no, earthquake. Let's just see what's happening then. Oh, tree just collapsed. Oh, we have no staff here. Just get a few people. Two is enough. Yeah. Okay, so 6 animals. No. Yeah, let's do silver because we've plenty silver. Herbalists and 2 houses have collapsed. Anything else? And a tailor. Oh, even more. This one and this one also. Yeah, so quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. We've 70 stone and it doesn't seem to be delivered very efficiently. Let's just speed up time. So how many? Yeah, we've so much construction going on. Now we're okay for wood. We've and there's more being queued over there to be harvested. This thing is going. Yeah, we're just about to run out. Oh wow, we need 160 bricks. Quite a bit of timber as well. Yeah, that's okay. We've a limit for this, that's fine. Yeah, I wonder if it is because of the market. I mean, it just would make sense that it's quite far away and they're hungry because of it. But because we're building a little, and it would just make sense to continue over here, should we need it. And so the market would just make sense to be here. Yeah, firewood or coal. We may need to even delete some of them, or 1 or 2, so we can fit, let's say, the firewood thingy and the other thing, the market as well. Right, so what we're gonna do is to get 2 people here, so not as strong. 2 the strongest ones, and let's just see. There still is some people. Well, what will happen is that if we'll have an event to accept some wanderers or whatever they are, we just will, because we need them. Fool. Yeah. This is now needing just 4 more planks. And 30 wood and 2 more timber. I kind of wish that, let's say, from this storage someone would have transported. I actually wouldn't even mind to have like 1 person just dedicated to moving things, because it just seems that they need to walk all the way there. Now we've built the road obviously to make it faster, but it still doesn't seem very efficient. And yeah, we need this because that's our That's our healer. Healer. Perfect. Marker is built. So we're gonna get in someone fast. Supply all. Okay. Alright, okay, so it's walking around the buildings and collecting stuff. Yeah, that's not bad. There was no... Everyone low health because of that. Yeah, we do need a healer. We may even need two, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this going. And perhaps even go for 8 days. Some bread. Oh yeah, auto select crew. So we need 40, wow. And some meat. Okay, so yeah, we don't really have much room. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some herbs. Yeah. And yeah, no, we're okay with that. Wool is being produced, so we're just gonna get some herbs. 70, wow. Ooh. That's a pricey trip. And perhaps we could sell some coal. Yeah, let's just load it up until that much. Yeah, it's not bad. That costs us almost half of the gold or half of the silver that we have. And 80. Now, if we... Okay, we can make the trip shorter. Yes. What? Why would we need to make it longer? Yeah. Okay. Ah, I see. Because the... Okay, I see. So the shorter the trip, the less of a likelihood for us to actually sell it and trade it. Okay. Yeah, not sure about that now, but that's okay. So let's just reduce some food by 10. And then that allows us to get more. Yes, this much. A55. Perfect. Yep. So we're gone trading again. And we can now plant. 10 should be sufficient. Now let's get the trees again. Oh, spray is coming. Thank you. 107. Nah, I mean, we have literally lost like 80 people. No. Okay. So I feel like the progress this game is very slow because we needed to build and kind of make everything more stable, I guess. In terms of the housing, in terms of the food, and in terms of the everything else. When this working, I cannot click on it, it's too far. it is. Just get someone fast. Test this person for this job. Yep. And we are out of almost 2 mills. Yeah, I mean, there is still progress. We've built a mill, another windmill, quite a few houses, another market, this, and then let's not forget we had an earthquake that wiped out 5 or 6 buildings. Oh, that's a new event. The animals on the ranch became sick and began to die. We must do something now. Wow. Okay, we don't want to do that. We don't want to make them any more sicker. Yeah, we need to do those animals. So what's gonna happen? Okay, so 13. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess from each ranch. Yeah. That's actually not too bad. But we just needed to slaughter them. Because we have no harvest either. No herbs. Yeah, I don't necessarily like that every time I click on something it just pans to that building. And then I need to zoom out. Quite a bit of leather. There's just no herbs, so I'm quite happy that we sent the troops. Another. Yeah, that's a good person. Boats. Oh wow. Completely out of resources. Because of that is just eating. We do have a person, but maybe another one would be good. And speaking of which, we got this. Aha. Okay. And tavern, and it cost us 8. Okay. Yeah. Let's just take a quick look at the amount of 850. So that's not too bad, but it is becoming because they're dying. They keep dying. Everyone is just dying naturally. So we have just too many houses. Just mark the trees. I feel now that the trees are not growing fast enough for us for the expansion. A school would be cool. So we don't really need anything. I mean, we can take fish because it's cheap, but don't really need it. Still don't. Here, yeah, quite a bit of stuff here. chicken is close, so it's going to supply very well. I think this is the first time we're seeing rain, or is it just me? I think so. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, and that was actually quite cool. That was actually very cool. The lightning on the horizon. You can see the fisherman here is getting tired. He had enough of fishing. Okay, so how's our fields? Almost. Yeah, this one's slower for some reason. And we're missing. This person is very good. And this person is not that good. But we don't have anyone else. And yeah, let's harvest now. This is almost done also. And we need someone fast. Yeah, they're not that very good now anymore. So we really have very poor people now. Very poor workforce. And we need 8 at least. Still growing. Oh! Newcomers in the village. Yeah, hey! That's what we want. I think we'll, yes. So let's just see. So we've 97, you can see. If we'll click, let's just see how many we get. 100, so 3 only? Well, always something, I guess. Yeah, at least someone good. Yeah, 2 people. We don't want to fall behind food the way we did it before. It's quite risky. So I mean, was this harvested literally in an instant? I mean, I'll take it. No complaints from me. Yeah, so that's okay. It just feels like the construction has stalled completely. I know we are quite behind with some resources there. Stone, need to take a look at. We have 2 people. Oh, this one, where is she? Jump. She's here, she's sick. What is she doing? She's got, oh, she's carrying firewood, okay. She lives here, she lives very far. Yeah, I think this is a good time to actually demolish a couple of houses. Perhaps. Yeah, like this one. And yes, quick. No active farmers. Hello? What happened? Oh yeah, there they are. 1 farmer. That's a bug. Sure. We just click harvest and nothing happened. That's fine. So what I want to do here is to have the market, because I just feel like that's the reason why they're hungry, because they were just walking miles. For this, we need to go to this house as well. Goodbye. And I think, yeah, they'll be fine here. I mean, there's plenty houses. There'll be no one homeless. And now, because we're still losing people, even after we've accepted them, this is the best time to build or do adjustments like that. Oh! They've returned to the village. Perfect. And now this guy will be... So let's just see... Oh, nothing here. How is that? I can't click on the nar. Oh, missing dagger. Yeah, it's the same. Fame is lost, fame is earned. Yeah, we'll investigate the theft because we want a bit of fame, a bit of points. Again, market. And it's bumpy. So let's just do this. No. Yeah. That's I mean, that's a strange location, but it's just because there's so many houses here. It just makes sense, otherwise they're just walking so far for it. And as well as that, I do want to do, I want to build the other thing as well, the wood shed. And the building itself is not very big, but it's needed because I just think that's why they're unhappy. A dagger is not stolen. Right. Okay. Okay, so this is good. Fame earned. The other guy is happy. Ooh, let's leave it at that. Now what's gonna happen here? Okay, so okay, yeah. So 25 letters sold, but why? I mean, we we were selling. I thought we were selling coal. Why leather? Well, anyway. Minus 639 returned with silver. Okay, makes sense. What if we build it somewhere here? I just feel like I want to get rid of this house, perhaps. Yeah, let's get rid of this house. That sound is so loud. Yeah, and get rid of the road. So it's interesting. I was able to build a house, but I'm not able to build this thing. In an angle, or like this. No, sir. What's going on? It's just bumpy. Well, that's not very nice of you, because I thought I'll be able to build it. But no, sir. Bigger house, I would like. Also not. Seems. Yeah, only this. But that's okay. I mean, if that's what the game wants, that's what the game gets. Fine. After all that, So methinks. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is just build it here or something like that once the war duck is ready. Yeah, so slowly but surely we're getting the planks and whatnot. Because this is now what? There are no active builders. What happened to them? 22. Oh yes, sorry. I've paused it, I forgot. Someone lucky and someone quick. Yeah, that person's alright. Let's get someone here also. So 2. Someone lucky, someone quick. And 2. Yep. And missing here. Someone fast. Oh, this can be harvested, this can be sown. The market is full. So, how many markets have we got? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, which is 450 in total. So, where is the rest of the food? Just probably stored in like buildings, is it? I don't think I want to trade anything anymore because I mean, we can sell stuff because obviously we have it. Can we? No, we cannot. They're not selling. Sorry, they're not buying anything. They're selling. So I can buy it, but I cannot sell it. Just shameful. Because you would think. Yeah, I don't think we'll need any more barley because we're full on beer. But we have to harvest it. Ooh, yes, so it's built. Haha. Ooh, that's a lovely building. I actually like it. It's massive as well. I mean, we perhaps built it slightly too close. I mean, it's literally on top of the other one, but it's not bad. Right, so light armor, some gold, light archer. Yes, we want archers. Okay, age 63. So we want someone kind of that won't die tomorrow. So 3 archers. And what's that about? Amount of weapon parts. Okay, so what we have not done is the blacksmith. Swords and shields. Of course we have not. Why would I think of that? Yeah, no, I completely forgot. Blacksmith. And blacksmith here. It's actually a cool location for a building. We're gonna just increase the priority. And we need to mark more trees. Perfect. And someone's missing. We got the cows back. So that's good. More people missing. And someone fast. And someone fast here too. Yeah. So these houses now have a market very close, and that person just walks around and collects the food for them. So it's good. What's interesting is that we're losing silver all the time. I know there's have been few events, We can accept newcomers. It's a pity that it doesn't tell us how many. I would like to see that because it's just very random otherwise. So 94. We've just accepted them. How many would get? Yeah, I'm not sawing any more barley. 5? I think 5. 5 more people. There are no workers. I mean, how are they homeless? So we have rebuilt the houses here in the main village. And there are 1, 2, 3 more to be built. Yes. And this thing. The tailor. The tailor hasn't been doing anything for quite some time. Yeah. But at least the food is galore. Absolutely full. And they're hungry. I mean, yeah, kind of. Sorry game, but it makes no sense to me. We've markets literally all over the place. Like 2 here because that's a big amount of houses. Or then another one here. And then another one there. Yeah, and this one has plenty of food as well now. So don't you be lying to me that you're hungry. This one is literally full, has so much food. And let's take a look. So what's this? Tavern. We need another 4. Maybe with tavern we'll get people slightly happier. I mean, they don't seem to have complaints yet. Once the winter comes, they'll be whinging. Pubbing. 77. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's why I want this built. Just builders are constantly dying. Yeah, like a school would be very cool actually to have. Villagers. Families. So we have boy and girl. So we have actually almost twice, well, not almost twice, more than twice the amount of boys than girl ratio. But then baby wise, yeah, so the babies, there's actually more girls than boys here, so that it'll sort itself out at that point. But the woman to man ratio is not bad actually. Yeah. All the buildings are full. Aalborg was discovered. That's a city in Denmark. Famous urns. Oh, come on. You're building that or what? Oh wow, 200. I just realized 250 would be waiting for that to happen. And that's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time. But that's okay. I mean, we are in no rush whatsoever. But I think, guys, this was a kind of very chill episode. We have lost a lot of people, like a lot of people, but we have expanded the village big time. I mean, look how big it is. It's taking I don't want to say half of the map, but yeah, a big chunk of the map. Actually, I have not been down this way. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought this is just... Oh wow, okay. Okay. Um, okay. Oh wow, so literally down here. That's how far we can build. So is this a small map? This is no way a small map. Okay. Yes. So the village can really get very big. Yeah. A proper Kattegat. I mean, wasn't Kattegat like the one of the biggest towns or something back then? But yeah, so here we are. The village is ever growing. People are dying. I hope that's not the case anymore, because now we're okay with food. We're okay with everything else, and we can actually grow steadily. We can get our army. I'm not quite sure what the army is for yet. I think maybe for the raiding, as the game was saying. So perhaps, yeah, we need to explore it. I'm actually very curious to see that boat. It'll be very cool. But yeah, and then we go from there. Let's just take a look. Yeah, the fields are almost ready. We may need another couple of these guys, probably here. There's room there, so that's fine. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I really enjoyed this chill episode. There weren't that many events. It was kind of fine and slow. There's quite some issues, quite few issues to resolve, I guess. But there wasn't any objective that we were able to meet this time because of the building was quite slow. As you can see, we're lack of resources because of the buildings built have consumed so much of it. Nevertheless, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, looking forward to get to go maybe for a bit of raiding in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and stay hooked.